Good morning, students. Welcome to English class. So, in today's class, we are going to revise for the cyclic test 1, the lesson 1, The Boy Who Broke the Bank, and the poem, The Lost Dances of Grain. So, let us comprehend the lesson, the poem, The Boy Who Broke the Bank. So, why was Nandu, the sweeper boy, annoyed? So, Nandu, the sweeper boy, was annoyed because his employer, said Govindram, was a careless businessman, and because of this, he did not receive his regular pay for 2 months. How did he show his discontent towards his job? So Nathu swept the stairs hurriedly and carelessly, raising dust that settles back, keeping the place as dirty as ever. Also, he banged the pan against the dustbin to show his discontent towards his job. How did Sitaram try to help Nadu? Sitaram tried to find another job for Nadu. So, in this way, he tried to help Nadu. So, where did Mrs. Prakash set out? Mrs. Prakash set out to the bazaar and she went to a cloth shop, and there she found her friend Mrs. Bhushan resting under a shady tamarind tree. What is wrong with the way Mrs. Prakash shares the news with her friend? So she is wrong to exaggerate that the bank had not paid its employees when she heard that only one sweeper has not been paid. Also, she said that she heard it from the sweeper boy himself, but actually she heard it from Sitaram. How did Mrs. Bhushan carry the gossip forward? Mrs. Bhushan made a slight change in the news, and what she told his husband was that the bank has not paid for 3 months. But what she heard earlier was that the bank did not pay for 2 months. So this created a panic in the people who were hearing about this news. How did the elderly gentleman react to the news? So, the elderly gentleman, on hearing that the bank was about to bankrupt, he was startled and he leaped out of his chair and sped across the road to a general store where there was a telephone. And he started dialing Seth Govindram's number. So, why did the gentleman believe that Seth was holidaying in Kashmir? So, the elderly gentleman was wondering how the owner of a bank could holiday when the bank was about to bankrupt. So he didn't believe that Seth was holidaying in Kashmir. Why did the clerk at the bank think that everyone had gone mad? He thought that everyone had gone mad because he could not understand why people were trying to take out their deposits when he could see no reason for any panic. Why was the manager helpless? The manager was helpless because the bank had gone through all its ready money and he could not get emergency fund from any one of the government banks because it was nearly the closing time and the clerks had shut down their counters, and so he was helpless. How did the manager convince the customers? Did he succeed? The manager declared that the bank had enough money, but they could withdraw their money the next morning. But the people did not hear to him and they started shouting at him. So, what were the commotions happened outside the bank? So, as the clerk closed the counters, people shouted to get their money back and to see Seth Govindram, who they insisted was hiding in one of the safety walls. Also, they threatened to break into the bank. So, while the bank manager was convincing them, they were not convinced and they threw stones at the manager, and the manager retreated indoors and he closed the grill gate. So soon a brick hurtled through the air and smashed into the glass plate window which advertised the bank's assets. However, the people outside the bank dispersed. The police arrived and they climbed the steps of the bank and they pushed the crowd back. So the people began falling over each other. So they started dispersing and shouting that they would return back the next morning. What was the information given by Sitaram the next morning? Next morning, Sitaram arrived and told Nadu the bank has gone bankrupt and he would hang around until the others arrive. And he told him to wait till the manager arrive and demand his the 2 months pay. What is the irony in Nadu's response to the mess in front of the bank? So he grumbles at having to clear the increased mess without realizing that he was indirectly responsible for the commotions that had happened outside the bank. So give synonyms for the words. Haphazard, that is careless. Applauded, walked slowly. Disgraceful, unacceptable. Nicked, cut, speculating, discussing. Farsightedness, wisdom about future happenings. Rust, tired and anxious. Hurtle, speed, rush. Making a beeline, moving quickly and directly towards a place. Imminent and unpleasant event. So give the antonyms for the words. Haphazard, the antonyms is systematic, disgraceful, honorable, collapse, hold up, frenzy, peace, refuse, accept, dispersed, gathered. So next we move on to the poem The Lost Dances of Crane by Juliet Wilson. And the theme of the poem deals with the destruction of the environment. So here the poem laments the loss of the bird crane which she saw dancing fields in the fields earlier, and she grieved at the sight of another type of cranes which is the machine crane used for building the cities, and she was worried that the people were wondering the image or the video of the nature only in the video, but they were not trying to protect the environment. So who is being addressed in the poem? The bird crane, which is an endangered species, is being addressed in the poem. Which are the two dances mentioned in the poem? The two dances are the dance of the bird crane and the to and fro movement of the machine crane, which is used in the construction purpose. Which will watch to marvel, meaning. So it means that the people are watching with wonder the images and the video footages of the nature. What is left of the crane which used to dance in the fields? The left of thing is the fading crackling sound, the crackling sound of the bird, and also the old grainy footage about the bird. These are the things that are remaining. What is the irony in the lost dances of cranes? The irony is the dance of the bird crane for procreation with the dance of the mechanical cranes for destruction. So people responsible for destruction of the environment mourns its loss without doing anything to restore it. So identify the person from the given statement. So, I am the son of a washerman. So he is Sitaram. I am a hairdresser or a barber. So the person is a face Zain. I am holidaying in Kashmir. So who is this? So it is Seth Govindram. We will watch to marble. So who are the persons? The people in the cities. He made a beeline for his office and a checkbook. So who made a beeline? So it was the elderly gentleman. So all the best students. So read the lesson and poem thoroughly and prepare well for the exams. Thank you.